have you kind of aimed it at? Have you got any kind of like age range or type of person that what you had in mind when you were designing it?
Just like women on the go, girls on the go, if it's like going to school, not school, well, college, or going to picking up the kids from school, or taking them to school. Because sometimes, for me, people have it in their heads that like, oh, like celebrities' moms picking up their child for school, taking them to school, they're gonna like want to wear heels. Like, not me. The first thing in the morning, I don't want to think about putting an outfit together. So I can just put on one of my silk joggers and feel good and comfortable at the same time, you know?
When you're getting ready for night out, what kind of music do you put on? What kind of gets you in the mood for a good night out?
It all depends on my vibe. Like, sometimes I might just put on some bashment, sometimes I'll put on some like old school garage, sometimes, a lot of the times actually it's like old school 90s R&B to the early 90s R&B and hip hop. Like Jagged Edge, Where the Party At, to Tupac, to Biggie, to Jay-Z. Yeah, it's a mixture. I get inspired by like chicks I see walking the street, because I think it's more interesting when you see streetwear, when you see them get the inspiration from the catwalk and the magazines and how they make it work for their budget and their lifestyle and put it together. So I think that's always kind of cool. I mean, I think girls like Chanel Mon always looks amazing. Rihanna looks amazing all the time because she's like so fearless. Victoria Beckham. And I love that Victoria like wears her own stuff as well. Like, I love that.
You are in the limelight so much. You're a massive model. Do you get tired of some of the rumours which you have to deal with as well, which kind of come with that? They're not always, you know, positive, but you have to kind of take it on the chin.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely develop thick skin, and you honestly can't let people's comments and opinions of you define who you are. You just have to make sure, and that takes a lot for someone to get in that headspace, because I feel like we're in a world where we want to be accepted. We want people to like us, and if we see a bad comment, like, it doesn't matter if we see like a really positive one, that bad comment, one or two, will really affect you. You just kind of have to just be like, this person's opinion doesn't really define who I am, and I'm better than that, and they don't know me, and they obviously reflecting their insecurities on me. So that's not my actual problem or business. People are always going to say something about you, good or bad. Just have to not let it affect you.
Is it fun hanging out with the other models? Because you hear so much, don't you, sometimes? You're like, oh, sometimes there's infighting, but then other times in the press you see like, oh, people are best friends. What is it like for you? What's your experience of fashion weeks?
I mean, when I first started, it was kind of like, I felt like a fish out of water, but then you get to know the girls and you realise actually everyone is away from home and you're kind of in this together. You just form natural bonds with people. And in a way, when it comes to Fashion Week, most of the other times in the year, where people are shooting in different parts of the world. So Fashion Week is a place where we can all come together and support each other. I feel like the whole like people being bitchy towards each other was like so like 90s and 80s. I feel like now it's all about, we're in a time where all the girls are like coming together and supporting each other and just having a good time.
Yeah, girls supporting girls is a massive thing at the moment. Massive. Hopefully it stays like that as well.
Definitely.
It's not just a phase. Who would you say you are best friends then with in the celeb world? Everyone always likes to know who hangs out with who.
Cardi Kloss is like my little sister to me. I love her. And there's Cara, there's my friend Sigel, there's Leomi, who's actually in the campaign as well. Yeah. And then obviously when we're put together, all the girls are cool, but those are like my go-to, those are my girls.
Is anyone you kind of hope you see wearing your stuff?
I mean, I sent a lot of the collection to like all my model friends, but for me, I can't wait to see just like women, normal, I don't like to say normal, but like just like normal women and girls wearing it. Like, to me, I would freak out if I was at the airport and I saw a girl or a woman like wearing one of my stuff. Like, I would like legit just wild out. So that to me is what I'm looking forward to.
Hey, if you say you're going to go around giving hugs to anyone,
I probably would. Like, I'm like, oh my god, can I take a picture? Can I take a selfie with you? Can I hug you? Like, I'll probably get all emotional. So yeah.
I think everyone will be wearing them just to get a hug.
Apologising from now. Sorry.
Jordan, good luck with the collection.
Thank you so much.
It looks great.
Thank you. Hi. Oh my god. Sorry.
Hey!
Zane's got a great voice.
I'll just leave it at that.
I've wanted to meet you. We haven't met each other yet.
Got some lipstick on your teeth.